Wait. Let's talk about my favorite conversation, the Gamecocks. But Maddy McDaniels has stepped away. More after these messages. Yeah.
Chicago. Hood soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on them stacks, cause that green give you cloud. If it's bread making, baby, I'ma always throw that down. I'ma put my work in the streets, rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but a glamour always gon' eat. I do what I do, that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
So fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my blues, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1,000,000 copies sold. Say my name.
Y'all, what's going on, y'all? What's happening? Gamecock out. Maddy McDaniel step away for the 2026-2027 season for mental health reprieve. Y'all, look, we already know how this is. So first I'm gonna say welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Servin ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. And shout out to Get That Off Your Chest featuring me and my brother K-Sap. We're about to bring you honest conversation, real basketball news, and the stories behind the players. Today, we discussing the important announcement involving South Carolina's guard, Maddy McDaniel. Maddy has decided to step away from the Gamecocks to focus on her mental health and emotional well-being. This is bigger than the depth chart. It's bigger than wins, losses, statistics, championships, expectations, and all of these above. This is about a young athlete recognizing that she needs time to take care of herself and having the courage to say it publicly. Before we continue, more sure, you know what I mean? Like other videos, I know they try to, get things for clicks, but I'm a really Gamecock head. And I just ask you guys to subscribe to the channel. Support. We're almost at 5,000. And look, tell us about, what we're doing in the comments. Maddy McDaniels explained that athletes understand mental strength is just as important as physical strength. But mental struggles do not always announce themselves like an ankle injury, a bruise, or something that can be on an x-ray table. She said she had attempted to keep pushing forward, but she reached a point where she felt she was not giving her coaches, teammates, and the Gamecock FMAs the best version of herself. That is when she made the decision to step away and concentrate on becoming healthy mentally and emotionally. Maddy described stepping away as one of the strongest things she could do because of how much being a member of the Gamecock women's basketball means to her. She's thanking everyone who has supported her and said she will work hard to become the best version of herself. Let's be clear. This was not just a statement for somebody who does not care about basketball. It was a statement from somebody who cares so deeply, who cares so that she can recognize continuing without addressing her well-being, without not being afraid, in the fear of herself and other people that is around her. That takes maturity, that takes self-awareness. Most importantly, it takes courage. Although The thumbnail refers to 2026-2027 season. South Carolina has not announced how long Maddy will be away. There is currently no official time for her to return. We should not assume she will miss the entire season, and we should not pressure her to return by her particular date. Her health must be determined on any timeline above. It should not be. Maddy is not a player where you can actually say that she's not good. She's taken the necessary time to become whole again. These are two completely different things. Coach Dawn Staley responded exactly how you would hope her as a leader would respond. Staley explains that when somebody in the Gamecocks program is struggling, the staff gives that person the same space and grace needed to work it through. If more help or additional time is required, the program embraces that as well. Coach Staley acknowledged that this was a difficult decision for a young person to make. She also said she was glad Maddy believed South Carolina was a safe place where she could make that decision. That's powerful for as a leader is concerned, because I love Dawn and I know Dawn will do the right thing. A coach responsibility is not limit drawing up plays, winning recruits in battles, collecting trophies. A coach is responsible for helping young people navigate through pressure, expectations, adversity, and in life. Dawn Staley did not criticize Maddy. She did not question her toughness. She did not make an announcement about how it would affect her team. She placed the person before the player. That's what makes a player feels like there's a family there. There's someone that they can trust, and it is a big program and a powerful program to do so. From a basketball standpoint, Maddy's absence is significant. During the 2025-2026 season, she averaged approximately 4.3 points and 2.7 assists in 19 minutes per game, primarily coming off the bench. With Raven Johnson moving on to the WNBA, Maddy was positioned to compete for a much larger role as South Carolina's primary point guard. The Gamecocks have talented guards, including transfer Jordan Lee, but replacing a true point guard is not simply about finding another scorer. The point guard organizes the offense, controls the pace, communicates with the teammates, and gets everybody into correct positions. Dawn Staley and her staff will now have to adjust the rotations and possibly distribute ball handling responsibilities among several players. But basketball adjustments can be made. The priority right now is that Maddy is in good health. The situation also reminds us of the Gamecocks player who stepped away, Ashlyn Watkins. In July 2025, Watkins announced that she would take the entire 2025-2026 season off. She described that previous year as a roller coaster, and she said she needed time to focus on herself, her community, her faith, and her family. Watkins had also suffered a torn ACL. During the 2024-2025 season, her decision provided time to rehabilitate physically while also concentrating on her personal growth. Unlike Maddy, current open end leave, Watkins specifically announced that she planned to return for the 2026-2027 season. Dawn Staley supported Ashlyn as well. She called Watkins brave, stayed in communication with her, and said that the program would be there when she was ready to return. Watkins continued rehabilitating her knee with the program, and reports indicate she has grown and rejoined the Gamecocks for the summer workouts. There is an important lesson here. Ashley Watkins was given time, support, and room to recover. Now the program is extended the same compassion to Maddy. The circumstances are different, and we should not combine their private experiences or pretend we know everything about, what they face. The connection is both young women recognize and needed steps to step back, and the Gamecock program respects both of their decisions. Athletes are often celebrated for playing through pain, but usually mean physical pain. When someone plays with a bad ankle, we call that person tough. When someone asks for help with emotions or mental struggles, too many people still question that person's commitment. The double standard must change right now. Mental exhaustion can affect concentration, sleep, confidence, decision-making, relationships, and physical performance. Ignoring it does not make a player have to disappear. Maddy's decision does not make her weak. It recognizes the problem and taking responsibilities of the actions that demonstrate strength. Fans should encourage, not demand, for more personal information. Maddy has already shared what she feels comfortable in sharing. She does not owe the public every private detail, and I stand on that. Everybody here at Steady Servin ENT, we send our support to Maddy McDaniel. And of course, my brothers and sisters in the Simply Ball Dropping Network does the same thing. Take the time you need, Maddy. Basketball be waiting, and people who arguably and genuinely cares about you is waiting for you to return, Mouse. We know that you cold-blooded. We also salute Dawn Staley, my baby bopper, the boo bop, the bam, for responding with compassion and creating an environment where players feel safe enough to be honest. Listen, drop a comment. Tell me what you think and how you think that Gamecocks are going to bounce back and return. And also, we also send prayers and put it in the comments of how Maddy, when she look at this video, how you feel, a true Gamecock lover, hey, how you feel about her, and let her know that we are still on her side. Listen, turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please join this channel if you can. We are almost at 5,000. I'm asking for you guys to come on in and spend time with the bread makers. But hey, keep the main thing when you say what you say, and be nice. And as always, I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. Share this video. And as always, I leave as I came with another banger. And I'm just telling y'all, Maddy gonna come back hard, because she is a star. I'm just saying, when she get back on the court, she gonna just be her old self and tell her,
You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't wanna go to war with me. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none.